Hi, I'm Beth Healy, and I'm here with Graham Standish, the Executive Director of Samaritan Counseling Guidance Consulting. Hi, Graham. You know, in your last video, you had talked about the restoration that people receive when they come to Samaritan for counseling. You know, but people who come to Samaritan have a kaleidoscope of issues. I mean, we see people who are experiencing severe chronic depression, bipolar, OCD. Their marriages and their relationships can be very messy. And as you said, counseling and spiritual direction often is very messy. So can you shed some light on how people can experience restoration from serious issues like that?
Yeah, actually, you know, Beth, that's really interesting. And I think you're getting into something that's really essential to what we do at Samaritan. And it's actually a reason why I was willing to come here as the executive director. You know, there are a lot of counseling agencies out there that are really good and really helpful, but they basically offer one kind of counseling, or their focus is in one realm of counseling. One of the things I valued as a therapist and as a pastor about Samaritan for years is that this is a place that whatever your issue is, we have therapists who are trained in a lot of different ways of approaching that. And I think it's very similar to the restoration of a house. In the restoration of a house, you don't just have one person come in and do everything. You'll have someone who will be overseeing things, but you'll still bring in someone who's an expert in carpentry, or in plumbing, or electricity, or drywall, or flooring. And that's the way we are at Samaritan, where we don't come at it as we have one style of counseling and it works. We have therapists, all of our therapists, who have just this wide variety of training and experiences. We have people who are marital and family therapists and continue to work to get more and more training in that. We have people who do cognitive behavioral therapy. We have people who do Gestalt therapy. We have people who are trained in dealing with addictions or eating disorders, or this whole range of different ways. And we have therapists who work with each other to strengthen each other's skills. And I think that's one of the things that really makes Samaritan unique. And yet we also bring in faith and the spiritual, because we recognize those are parts of people's lives. And I think it's one of those things that makes Samaritan such a unique place throughout Western Pennsylvania, is that when you come to Samaritan as a client, we have people who can address whatever your issue is and come at it from a variety of ways to make sure that we are tailoring the therapy or the spiritual direction or coaching to where you are, and not expecting you to fit into where we are. And it's one of the reasons I'm just so proud to be the executive director of here, because it's just an incredible place that offers such incredible healing.
We're proud to have you here too, Graham.
Thank you.